Hello everyone, I'm about to go over which picks I got right, which picks I got wrong on UFC 322. I think I went 8-6 on picks last night, which I'm okay with because there was a lot of 50-50 fights, you know. Let's get into it, boys. I got my pick right on this one. It was a decent fight. I mean, for Camilo, he did alright on the feet, and obviously he's a better grappler, so he had his moments in the grappling, got himself a cheeky little 29-28, 30-27 decision. Thought he was going to get the sub, but no. And I'm guessing Borshev's being cut. I haven't checked. Next up, we had another good fight. We had SILVAS versus Eric McConaughey. First round. It's quite big cage hugging, but you know, it's alright. And the second round was quite entertaining. Eric McConaughey kept throwing these weird ass Superman punches, zero setup behind them. But yeah, and then in the third round, SILVAS gets a beautiful dip and right hook straight on the chin, puts him out cold. That was really good. I think I predicted him to knock him out as well, so I'm quite happy with that. This fight was there's quite a funny story behind this one actually. I went to the toilet, right, I went for a piss, and I'm telling you, it wouldn't stop coming out. 15 minutes long. I just pissed for 15 minutes, and then I come back down. The fact that my client's got a hand raised as predicted. So currently 3-0 on picks up until this point. And then we've got another perfectly predicted decision. Pat Sabatini just out wrestling Chet Mariscal. At one point, I think it was the end of round 1, Chet Mariscal just blatantly eye gouged him and looked up and started smiling as he got eye gouged him. And Joe Rogan in commentary was like, surely that wasn't intentional, guys. Like, come on. Oh wait, it was obviously intentional. He was laughing as he was doing it. What the fuck? Next up, we had Kyle Dookie versus JM3. He passed the Mia shot test in fashion. Went over, dropped him, put him in a DAS choke straight away. Felt really bad for JM3, but you know, that's a pick wrong for me, so that's 4-1. And nobody saw this coming. In my defence, I predicted Malcolm Wellmaker to knock out Cody Hadden, but this guy came in, and obviously I picked Malcolm Wellmaker again. I didn't have a clue who this guy was, 48-hour notice, and he came in, and he put hands on Malcolm Wellmaker. I'm not even joking, Malcolm Wellmaker has terrible defence, but yeah. That's a hype train derailed, but a new star's born, and Ethan Ewing. I don't know how it's pronounced that name at all, but yeah, he put a really good performance. I had 30-27. Could have given the first round to Malcolm Wellmaker, but he did get dumped on his head at one point, which was quite funny. So that's 4-2 on picks. Next up, Aaron Blanchfield choked out Tracy Cortez. That's another pick I got wrong. If you didn't watch it, yeah, I don't think many people did. I mean, actually, a lot of people did because of Tracy Cortez, but yeah, she was doing really good in the first round with her hands, and then Aaron Blanchfield just started mauling her in the second round, submitted her, and then Tracy Cortez left the cage, came over to my house, and I was like, don't worry, everything's going to be alright. At this point, I was 4-3 on picks, but then I got another win. I said Robocop was going to break, Robocop will have pressure. That's exactly what he did. He actually broke his nose really bad in the second round, I think. Yeah, Roman Cop was quite good, but it's just, he can't handle pressure, which isn't good when you're an elite level striker. He did hit a really nasty sweep on Robocop at one point, but yeah, 30-27 all round. Here's another pick I got wrong. Bo Nickel absolutely destroyed Rodolfo Vieira. Just absolutely destroyed him. First round, picks him up, slams him straight away. Then he puts him in a standing guillotine. Yeah, he just wins that round easily, wins the second round easily, and then just flatline KOs him for the fun of it in the third round. So, yeah, Bo Nickel's back, boys. Next up, we'll have one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Beneil Dariush, worst chin in MMA, got knocked out by a little tight right hook in the clinch. 14 seconds in. Yeah, put to sleep instantly. Straight out cold, face plant on the floor. He tried to say he was alright. He wasn't alright. But yeah, it's another pick right. I think at this point I'm 6-4. Next up, we had my goat. an amazing knockout over Leon Edwards. It hurt a bit because I am a fan of Leon. I am from England, so I'm a Leon fan. He's a cool guy, but I wanted Carlos to win. Leon was being very boring in the first round as per usual. He's holding him up against the fence. He did have his back at the end of the first round, to be fair, but then in the second round, Carlos just came out and just piecing him up. Then he lands jumped into a straight left hand. I knew it was gonna be. I said it was gonna be a straight left hand knockout in the second round, but he jumped into it. It was very weird. But Leon Edwards went absolutely flying. It was a beautiful KO. I mean, I had to watch a little bit, but I was in absolute scene. It was scenes. I'm telling you, it was great. It was one of the best moments of my life because Carlos Prates is back, and honestly, they could give Carlos Prates a title shot, you know. Next up, another wrong pick. Sean Brady doesn't always shoot a takedown and decided to get pieced up by Michael Morales. Michael Morales is about 7 foot tall, and he stands like a T-Rex for some reason. He was just piecing up Sean Brady. Sean Brady only decided to shoot a takedown when he was rocked. Obviously didn't get it because he was dancing around. And then, yeah, he got flattened after that. Not long after that, but 20 seconds after he shot a takedown. Flatlined. Not really flatlined, but dropped and then flatlined. But I won another pick. I'm like win one, lose one, to be fair. I feel like fucking Angela Hill. But anyways, Valentina Shevchenko beat Zhang Weili as I predicted. I didn't predict it to be this dominant. It was like 50-45. Zhang Weili, I don't even recall anything Zhang Weili landed. Valentina was just piecing her up. She kept catching out with these great body knees as well. They were very good, but most of it was just lay and pray, you know, just lying on top of her. Can't really complain, can you? I mean, it's a women's MMA fight of the highest level. And Valentina, yeah, she's the woman's GOAT now. And speaking of becoming the GOAT, Islam Makhachev gets a very dominant win over JDM. I mean, I don't know how to feel about this because it was very boring. Everyone knows it was very boring. But JDM didn't stop a single takedown in the second round. He did kind of stuff for one in the second round and then try to take Islam Makhachev down. Why would you do that? What the fuck's wrong with you? But anyways, I felt really bad for JDM. He looked like he was crying. He actually looked like he was crying towards the end of the fight. He was just getting laid on top of. But, yeah, Islam's got a second belt, tied Anderson Silva's win streak. So I've got him third on the GOAT list now. So I'm going to have to remake my GOAT list video. Anyways, yeah, it was a decent card. It was a very good card, actually, up until the last two fights, because they were pretty boring. But I'll give that card a 7 out of 10, just because Carlos Prates, not Leon Edwards, beautiful fashion. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again on Friday. My predictions of maybe Thursday. My predictions of Dan Hooker, Arman Sarukian. But yeah, see you guys later. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.